Talking to Micky Collins after the 4-1 win against Three Bridges. Came good second half, Micky. Pleased with the performance?
Second half, definitely. First half, no. And I levy full credit to Three Bridges for that. I thought they came out, I thought they had a great game plan. They caused us all sorts of problems, got a deserved goal to go in the lead, and then it was up to us to claw back. I just feel that at home sometimes we've got that in us to do it. To get the goal just before half time and get back to 1-1, I knew second half, next goal would win. And I thought if we got it, we'd go on. I said to the boys, if we can get 2, I think we'll get 4. Because we'd got used to the game plan by then. And then we, our quality showed second half. So totally a game of 2 halves. They won the first one, in my opinion, and we comfortably won the second one.
So you credited the opposition. What didn't go right for you as a team in that first 45 minutes?
Just different styles, and that's it. Sometimes teams come to you with their own game plan and it upsets you, and it did. And it caused us problems. And then we've got to adapt, and we've got to actually get ourselves back in the game and understand what they're doing and how they're causing us problems. If they don't score in that period they're having dominance, it's not a problem. It sees itself out, we then get up. But once they go 1-0 up, they're in control of the game. That's up to us then to be disciplined and see what we can do. And I thought the guys did it exceptionally second half.
Perfect time to score in the first half, just before half time.
Yeah.
Good delivery again, and Carl on the end of it.
Yeah, it's a great set piece. We've worked on them, and we had 3 set pieces in the first half and could have scored from all 3, and they just didn't drop. And then that one did. They didn't pick Kyle up, and he scores. So yeah, that's great. And then to be honest, the momentum swung with us. I think the half-time team talk's different. It's up to us then to actually come out, grab the game by the horns, and have a go. And the boys did it, and they're confident enough to know we've got enough quality to go and get that result.
They complained that the second one was offside. I don't know how much view of you had it, but Jason finished it well, and for his second as well.
Everyone that was down there, including one of their subs, said he was miles on. So we can look at it back on the video, but it is what it is. Sometimes them decisions go, and the linesman's quick on his flag, or he gets it right, and he doesn't give it. And they've all said it. We're miles from it where we are, and we can't get that angle. But you know what? I asked the people dead in line with it, and everyone down there gave me an honest opinion. So it is what it is. But it's a great finish, cool, calm, and that's what we needed. I thought 2-1 will go on then, and fortunately we did.
And Terrell's assist set up the third for him?
Yeah, he worked his socks off today, Terrell. Sometimes it's not all about the attacking side of it for us, and I thought his defensive duties today were exceptional, and that's why he's blown the gasket in the last few minutes. But and when he's needed to, he's gone and delivered a great cross, and you know what, it's what we're about, and it was a good goal. It's a good footballing goal.
And you'll be pleased that James Bissey Saldana's off the mark as well, because he's worked so hard in his time with us at the back end of last season and today as well.
I just think that's how it is at the moment. We've got, the amount of forwards that we've got here that are good enough to go and deliver goals if we can create them. And that was it for me. I always know we've got goals in us. It's, are we going to be good enough to stop teams at the other end? And it's an unfortunate goal. And, Max is the first to put his hands up and said he should have done better with it. And, that's happened. But it's up to us then to help Max out and get him out of a hole and go and get a result. And we did. So, you know what? That's a great start to the season. It's 2 games we've won on the bounce at home. Now we've got a massively tough game on Tuesday at Corinthians.
And winning starts, a nice base for the season. It's good to build on so early, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can drop points when you're not ready to play, and we're not ready to play, in my opinion. We're still in pre-season mode, and you can see that. And all of a sudden, you're 1-0 down at home in the first 10 minutes, and you're thinking, hold on, we're in trouble here. And then you start worrying because you're thinking, are we as good as we think we are? And at that time, no, we weren't. So it's up to us then. We're going to have days like that. We were like it last week. First 10 minutes in that game last week, we were shell-shocked and we was a bit, rabbits in headlights. And then we turned that round and we've done exactly the same today. So, you know what? Good sides can play bad and still get points. And today we were one of those for me.
And the worrying thing is, COVID is still very much with us. It's all the talk in the national papers. In the back of your mind, are you thinking there might be interruptions this season?
Oh, I absolutely think there will be. There's no doubt about it, because if you're going to lock down places like Leicester and whatever I've heard today, that's going to happen. Do I agree with it? That's my opinion, but for me, everyone has to be safe, and that's the most important thing. I'm not an expert, I'm not a scientist, I manage a football team, and for me, as long as we're all safe and they make them decisions, we abide by it and we do what we've got to do. Do I think we're going to get through the whole season unscathed? I doubt it very much. I'm praying we do. For everyone, even for my lad going off to Dover and for them to get their season underway. We all need football. It shows that with the spectators, and everybody needs it. We've had a tough 6 months as a country, mentally for everybody, and last thing we need is for it to fall backwards. But in my opinion, everybody individually has to step up, abide by the rules, be careful, and then we'll get through it. And if we don't, we'll end up back indoors and watching afternoon TV every day.
Good way to start today. Let's hope it continues.
Cheers, Andrew. Thank you.